Okay, uh, Virgo, what I see here, some of you are trying to, being in harmony in your relationship or in the situation you are dealing right now. Probably some of you been through a conflict because we pulled this harmony card. But what I see here, this conflict going to reveal the true self of the other person characteristic, other person true self. Okay, so we know what they truly are. Sometimes we're not able to see somebody and what it is behind that mask, but after we have the conflict, we can see what kind of person they are. This can be a person in your family, in your relationship, love relationship, This also can be in your work situation. You're probably dealing with someone that have two-faced. They being good to you. They seem very sweet, because what I see here, they probably need something. They want to loan money from you. They need your support. They need you to provide them. They want to get something from you, okay? But on your back, they may spreading something bad about you, or talking negative things about you, or they betray you, stab you on the back. This also can be, they're very sweet when they want to loan a money, but then after you give it to them, they just disappear, don't want to give back the money. This can also be like that, and it making you feeling hurt because you try to help them, you try to be good, you try to be kind, but then things that they get from that person, it's not something that make you feel good, but even it is hurting you. This also can be you are dealing with a situation where you are feeling unfair, somebody treating you unfair, okay? But what I see, you already giving too much, investing much things, okay? Investing your feeling, energy, time, money, but you don't get that balance. This also can be you just make a mistake by investing your money to something that not giving you a profit, but you lose something, okay? And you regretting this situation. You wish that if you're not, taking an action or doing that things without giving yourself to think, take time to think about your decision. It not going to happen, but it's already happened, and nothing you can do about them or that situation. Sometimes you also see the situation from things that may appear to you at the surface. It also can be about a person or some people that may make you thinking negative or even too positive, okay? Sometimes you trust the wrong person, but sometimes you not able to judge someone, and you are doubting yourself after that about things that you want to do, okay? Because what I see here, some of you maybe tend to do something impulsive, doing something without thinking or giving yourself time to think, okay? And what I feel here, some of you may start to listen or may, seeing the sign. It also can be like from your vision. It can be when you want to do something, there is something in yourself that telling you don't do that. Okay. For example, you want to meet this person, but something telling you, no, this is not the right time to meet them. But you have that schedule, or you have that need, or you already make an appointment to with this person, and you have that need to meet that person, but there is something telling you don't do that. Okay. You feeling something wrong, but you are ignoring that voice. But then, you meet the problem, when you forcing to meet this person, for example, like that. And this is also about other things in some area in your life. Okay. This can be, the sign that you get, or the message that you get from the number that you see. Okay. It can be like that, but this also can be, you have a vision from your meditation. This also can be from your dreams. And what I feel here, you feeling more sensitive. Okay. There is something's going on, and you cannot describe it, what it is, but it feels like you are more intense with your spirituality, even though you're not practicing anything. Okay. Even though you're not doing meditation, or you shaping your spirituality, doing activities like that. Okay. But it feels like you have that intuition. Your intuition speaks louder to you, what I feel. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your inner voice. Listen to your heart, okay? Before you do something, before you deciding things, before you make a move, ask yourself, ask your heart, is it good to go? Okay, am I good to go, or is it the right way to do? Because what I see, you've been learned that you did something, and you are doing things that against that little voice that trying to tell you, and it leads you to a problem. So be more careful, okay? See what's around you, see the situation first. Take time, even though it's going to slower your move, okay? But what I feel, it's better to be careful than to fall into a hole, okay? Because you're not aware of the situation around you. Okay, this is for your general reading. Let's go to your love relationship reading. We have this. This could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring your romance. Express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. Okay, Virgo, what I see here, some of you may feel a bit pessimistic, okay, in your love life. Some of you may have a lot of insecurities, okay. This also can be like you see things not going on your way, things not what you expected to be. The person is not like what you want, but nothing perfect, right? But I feel like you're not really sure about the situation in your relationship with this person. And for some of you, what I see here, you interested or attracted to someone, but maybe there is someone else that also having this interest to this person, and you feel like, no, this person not going to like me. That other person have a lot more than I do, okay? But it only holding you back from expressing your love. I don't know why, but this express your love, it show up a lot in my reading for February. Maybe people, getting too serious, too shy. They try to hide their feeling from the other person, even though they really like that person. But what I see here, some of you maybe also like to compare yourself to other, okay? And it make you feeling insecure on expressing your love. But maybe that person not interest to the other person, but to you, but when you're not making a move or showing how you feel to them, how they know? How could they know? And maybe, some of you may see somebody from their outside look, okay? Maybe you feel like they're not, that romantic person. They're not giving you this and that. They're not taking you to this romantic place to have a dinner, or they're not holding your hand when you walk together, or they're not kissing you, or they're not telling you those three words. They're not, being sweet on their words. They seem so cold, and you have a lot of things going on in your head, assuming about this person, okay, what they been keeping from me, what they actually feel. Did they already lose their love or feeling to me just because they do that, okay? But sometimes it's not like that. Sometimes probably they just being themselves. And sometimes people not able to always fit in themselves to what our expectation, right? And being themselves doesn't mean wrong. It's even good for me, Even sometimes it makes a conflict, but it's better to show what they truly feel, or their true self to us without pretending, than do something that we want or we love and forcing them to be somebody else, but deep inside they're not feeling it, okay? The Emperor card in reverse. Yeah, about forcing things, dominating the situation. Someone trying to dominating the situation, forcing what they want to other person. Broken commitment, okay, also here. Somebody losing their faith in this relationship. Knight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. You are rejecting something here, or you're not saying something that you feel, like you are, the word that you speak is not the same with what you feel, okay? Maybe for some of you, it can be like you actually like this person, but because you not really sure about that person feeling, you are trying to hide your truth feeling, and you say, no, we're cool. Maybe you already have like a nightstand, okay? And you fell in love with that person, but you see that that person not really showing that they have interest to you, and you say, no, it's cool, it's okay, I also having fun, but actually you have something else, okay? It also can be like that. But this is also about you being moody, swing mood. This can also be about someone being obsessed. And it is also about secret love. Someone being jealous here, but they trying to keep cool. Hermit mode. Okay, Virgo being Virgo. What's wrong with that? But what I see here, someone want to be left alone. They want to think. They want to spend time with themselves. They want to contemplate the situation. But maybe they taking a long time for that. Trying to focus. Okay, trying to focus. But in a way of this situation, sometimes someone tend to push away other people. It can be you. It can be other, okay? Ace of Wands. Somebody not feeling like losing the touch into this relationship. Losing the passion. They also, for some of you, you are waiting for this news from someone, waiting them to call you, to contact you, but they not contact you, they're not communicate with you, and you start to wonder what they have done in the other side of the world, okay? Ten of Wands in reverse. So the message is like, don't overthink. If you need something, tell that person. If you want to know something, tell that person. Express your feeling, express your love. Don't be too caught up in your head, assuming things, suspicious, being jealous of something that may not happen, okay? Actually not happen. Because it's only burdening you. So you need to release your burden. You have to bring down all the restriction, all the boundaries, okay? Because what I feel, some of you being overly defensive. It also can be, or overly protective. Okay, some of you being overly protective, you don't want to look weak, you want to be cool, you want to look okay, you want to look fine, strong, but deep inside you're not feeling it. But this is also somebody, they're losing the interest to someone because they're losing the touch into this relationship, and they have other person that they have an eye on them. Okay, start to have that interest, but not telling the truth about what they want, so they being stuck. What I feel here, some of you are thinking to choose one of this person. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus person, Aries, fire sign, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, air sign. But you are like stuck in your head. Okay, you are stuck in your head, and some of you probably doing that mind game. Okay, in silence mode, or giving somebody silent treatment. This also can be like that. Okay, Virgo, this is your card. I'm sorry if it's not resonating with you. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful month, and God bless you.